Welcome back to another edition of the NCAC Sports Minute. Today we begin the highlights by heading to Granville for women's soccer action between Denison and Hiram. The Big Reds' Avery Butler scored the game's first goal in the 33rd minute en route to a 2-0 victory. The win keeps Denison atop the conference in NCAC play with a 2-0-1 record. Ohio Wesleyan and DePaul also have 2 conference wins so far this season. Next, we head back to Denison as the Big Red men's soccer team also hosted the Terriers last week. Denison got on the board first en route to a victory and their 8th win overall this season. Looking at the conference standings, Kenyon, Ohio Wesleyan, and Denison remain unbeaten in conference play so far this season. Over in Crawfordsville, the Wabash Little Giants hosted Ohio Wesleyan on Saturday. The Little Giants opened up the game scoring with a Donovan Snyder touchdown en route to a 42-24 victory. Checking out the NCAC standings, we have 4 teams with just 1 loss so far this season, including Wittenberg, DePaul, Wabash, and Ohio Wesleyan. In field hockey, there was a battle atop the conference between Allegheny and DePaul on Sunday. The Tigers scored twice in the first period on their way to a 3-0 win over the Gators. With the win, the Tigers improved to 5-0 in NCAC play. Ohio Wesleyan and Denison are also close behind with just 1 conference loss so far. In volleyball, the Wittenberg Tigers traveled to the Kenyon Owls on Saturday. Wittenberg edged Kenyon in sets 1 and 2 before sealing the match with a 25-17 victory in the 3rd set. The win was the 6th in a row for the Tigers, who sit atop the conference at 16-3 and 4-0 in NCAC play. Denison is also 4-0 in conference action, with an upcoming meeting between the two in Springfield on Saturday. In cross country, a pair of Wittenberg runners shined at the Oberlin Interregional Rumble over the weekend. In the men's 8K, Connor Kolko was the top NCAC finisher in 17th, while Korin Turkovic came home in 15th in the women's race. More than 250 runners were in both races. In men's golf, Worcester sophomore Chris Nyack won medalist honors at the Beaver Fall Classic after shooting rounds of 77 and 70. And finally, in swimming and diving, Oberlin hosted a tri-meet on Saturday with the Yeomen downing both Notre Dame College and Ashland, while the Yeowomen fell to Ashland but defeated Notre Dame. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on the NCAC Sports Minute.